And we are back with more Open Your Eyes. And at this moment, we'll take some time for our positive daily reflection, also known as our eye opener. And our eye opener for today, taken from dailyom.com, goes like this. A balanced lifestyle is simply a state of being in which one has time and energy for obligations and pleasures. Like pieces of a puzzle, the many different aspects of your being come together to form the person that you are. You work and play, rest and expend energy, commune with your body and soul, exalt in joy and feel sorrow. Balance is a state that you achieve when all of the aspects of your life and self are in harmony. Your life force flows in a state of equilibrium because nothing feels out of sync. While balance is necessary to have a satisfying, energetic, and joyful life, only you can determine what balance means to you. A balanced lifestyle is simply a state of being in which one has time and energy for obligations and pleasures, as well as time to live well and in a gratifying way. With its many nuances, balance can be a difficult concept to integrate into your life. Living a balanced existence, however, can help you attain a greater sense of happiness, health, and fulfillment. Absolutely fitting eye-opener for this morning. And if I can use it to segue into our conversation that we're about to start, one of the things that many of us as adults struggle to balance and to fit in within our lives are healthy habits. Getting some exercise in. And so we're actually going to be talking to three well-known persons, and they have one of their participants here.
Yeah, definitely. And of course, she's up and coming as well.
Yeah.
Healthy sports for 2018, and basketball is definitely one of the focus you want to balance off with. In with us is none other than Roscoe Reese. He's actually one of the founders of Light and Peace Basketball Foundation. Darwin Puppy Leslie, everybody know he's actually a coach. Then we've got Rupert Brown, founder as well, Light and Peace Basketball Foundation, and Bria Clark, who is a member of Light and Peace. Guys, good morning. Happy New Year.
Morning, happy New Year.
Second conversation for the new year.
Right.
It's so nice to have you in. But let's jump on into it, guys. The importance of basketball and what it does to your health. Coach, tell us.
Good morning, happy New Year to you guys, and happy New Year to Belize. Thanks once again for this. Man, it's an awesome opportunity to be the first show for 2019, you know. And to talk about healthy living, I just want to start off with our feature book. You know, this is a very important book if you want to talk about health. You know, it's the raw and living fruits, vegetables, seed and nuts, vegan, please. You know, so this is just a book that it breaks down all the fruits and the vegetables, all the nutrients, the vitamin, how it connects to the body. So, you know, this morning I'll also feature a couple of books depending on just the conversation. And if we're talking about the healthy living, this is a perfect book for people to read and try to access.
Yeah, that's nice.
Now, let's talk about Light and Peace for a second, because I think that one of the things that I know you have integrated in most of the programs that you do with your kids is not just learning basketball. It's learning the proper mentality, and it's also learning how to eat properly as well. So just tell us a bit more about the program.
Morning.
Good
ladies.
morning.
Morning, everybody.
Yeah.
You read something that was very, very wonderful just now, right? And I think who heard that eye opener should pay attention to it, because that's what you should strive for in your life. A balance, a healthy balance, a good balance with your daily activity and your endeavors. You know, you want to always try to do positive things, be optimistic towards whatever you do in life, and be productive, right? To do that, one has to maintain an active lifestyle. To be healthy is to be active. No one that sits on a couch is healthy all day, right? And that's just being real. Your metabolism slows down when you're not active.
Yeah.
When it slows down, that gives bacteria and other, things, opportunities to take over your body,
Yeah.
right? The more active you are, the less chances they have of surviving in your body.
Yeah.
Because then you're sweating, you're actually moving, you're burning calories, fats, everything. Sports is a venue or a vehicle that one could take to actually help in being healthier and being active.
Yeah.
It's not necessarily the only thing you can do to be active, right? You could do a lot of other things to be active. Just thinking is actually being active,
Yeah.
right? Because doing nothing and being still are two different things.
Yeah.
People think you sit and meditate and you're doing nothing. No, you're doing a lot. And you're actually burning calories and stuff just by meditating. So there's a lot of things one can do to stay active and stay healthy and be productive.
Yeah.
But you have to keep moving.
Yeah. Now you guys get to see the difference when you get kids in your program and they come in and they go from no kind of physical activity to now starting to play, playing the sport. What's the difference you see in the kids, Roscoe?
Good morning, Belize. Well, the main difference you see a transformation in their body structure over time. So maybe we may have met a young man who was kind of big, maybe obese, and after a 3 months to a 4 months period, you start to see him lose weight. You start to see the body structure develop just from the physical type of exercises that we do, the push-ups, the sit-ups, the plyometrics, the jumping exercises. So you see the transformation over a time.
But let's jump on into the light and peace, because I'm here thinking about it, and you ventured off very nice at the start. It reminds me of light and peace. Light and peace, I think, is also a part of the balance. How did we get to that name? Where are we now as a group, Light and Peace?
Well, we all went home and we sat down, and our job that night was to think about names, right? And we all came back with about 3 names each and tossed it up, and Darwin came back with the Light and Peace name, right? And we all sat and thought about it, and that was really the message we wanted to send to people, right? That we're here being a light, spreading peace, right? And love, and trying to help the next generation be able to spread light and peace, right? And it's something that we've owned and we've tried our best to make be known as a positive organization, as an organization that is for betterment, for the youth, for upliftment, and it's not just basketball, it's life, right? Because we are mentors to these kids. I've known her parents from I was about her age, so it's all family oriented, right? And all of us are parents, right? And we try to instill the same things in our youth, right? To always try to be positive, always try to be kind, speak the truth. Four basic principles we try to follow at all times, right? Be very, very conscious of the things you say, be humble, be honest, speak the truth, never take anything personal, right? And if you go about your life trying to live up to certain principles, then certain things are outside of you, beyond you, beneath you, you
won't get caught up in it.
in the little things.
How long has the foundation been going now?
It's 2007.
2007,
Established in
And that's what, I think you're speaking of what all you do with the children that you interact with. But I think having had previous conversations, I know one thing. This is not just when you see the kids' relationship. This is throughout their lifetime as they move into adulthood. What has that been like? Seeing little boys and little girls come in and you see them either grow into a professional athletic career, or sometimes they still keep it as a hobby, but they move into becoming a professional on their own. What has that experience been like for you all?
perfect question. I could say why you're one of the best TV personalities. Because this morning we, the coaches, we had one more person we may want to bring here,
Yeah.
Sherwin Garcia. The reason why we may want to bring Sherwin Garcia, also highlight him because of the fact that loyalty is something that people don't really highlight a lot of times.
Yeah.
Discipline, consistency, persistency. And Sherwin Garcia is a member who we started the program 2007 and now is probably about 25, 26, 24. An entrepreneur.
Wow.
You know?
Yeah.
He has his own, he works in a tourist business, has their own vehicle line and everything, And
Wow.
so like to see these things, and we wanted him to come here to give his experience,
Yeah.
Yeah.
But this opportunity still to highlight him answering that same question, We watch him from going to high school to Belize, graduating one of the best students. And when we have our program, I mean, we are all in different works.
Yeah.
We work for Belize Bank. We are Light and Peace Basketball Foundation. Me, Darwin, let's say try start our own youth program due to the fact that my community demand a leader in that community.
Yeah.
So we are all different entities, but Sherwin Garcia has worked with all the different entities that we have worked with. When we late, he's there. When we need ice, he go for ice. We need not behind the clock, he's behind the clock. We need a referee, he's a referee. So he was somebody that we wanted to bring to show that now we give them what the inside details of our release. We would give them like a $20 to a game to work the clock. Sometimes we go to Shilin and give him like Shilin a nickname for Sherwin Garcia.
I don't wonder where Shilling gave it
So we would have said Shilin, I would want to bust this 350 for him, and he pulled out so many 50s that like this money what we give you really means nothing.
Yeah.
Obviously, but he is still there being one of the most loyal persons. So
And he grow up in the program.
Yeah.
you know what I mean? So that was to a perfect answer to Marlene's question. Just know that we've watched him now to become an entrepreneur.
Yeah.
And still up to this present moment, we just finished a Christmas classic. He was the most loyal again. So we want to big up Sherwin Garcia, man,
Big up Sherwin.
and his parents for making the kind of individual he is.
Yeah.
All right.
And I'm sure you have countless examples that you can think of. Sherwin is one.
Yes.
Anybody for you, Roscoe?
I mean, there are so many. I always speak on the Devin Dailies, the Kashif Thomas. You have Alejandro Baptiste.
Yeah.
You have Luis Barcelona. You have Raheem, Augustine. You got Clancy Lopez,
Yeah,
Lindsay Lopez, Andrew Bynum, Francis Arana. All the top stars right now are youths that have been in our surroundings, have been a part of the program at one point in their life, and it's just a blessing to be able to work with so many young people and have that impact on their life.
Your product of
What's
Light
it
and
like
Peace.
when you then enter into the professional realm with them? If you talk about the NEBL, you guys have to play some of the boys that you helped to train. What is that like when it comes full circle?
Let's go, coach.
Well, I can't talk first, bro. I kind of made him and beat 2 times.
This is Devin Daly versus
It's like
Darwin Puppy Leslie.
really and truly like 65% of the Hurricanes players are directly from the program.
Yeah.
Wow.
So, 2 years ago, me and Bron had the opportunity to actually compete against them at Kayo, so Bron could speak also. But then, I speak from my perspective, like when the boys beat me, it's like, I can't actually feel no way, like I tell my team, like I just can't get upset because the work where I know they put in, I know it may have eventually come a time where you know what, Puppy, you will get it, Brown, you will get it. And when you get it, you just have to be professional.
Yeah.
And let them know that, I know this point may come, but only make sure now only do it the same professionalism and carry it at a different level. So
Nice.
Yeah.
Let's
And for
go.
you?
Let's go.
definitely.
I did laugh and I did think about it because perfect example. Last 2 years, 2 years ago, Devin Daly came back and we were all at the gym and we were training, we were working out, and we're talking, right? And he's like, all right, I want to sign next year and play the elite, and when I come back in, but nobody really knew who he would sign with, or you know. So he came in and he signed with Coach Dar, Belmopan, the first year, right? And at the end of the season, when they won the whole thing, everybody was like, Devin Daly is the player now, you know. So I'm laughing, and they had some youth tryout games for the Cleveland trip, and I wasn't there, but I heard they were at Catherine's and Darwin and Devin was there, and they suit up and everybody start playing 1-on-1 and start playing 2-on-2s, playing some games, and 1-on-1 they started to play, and I'm hearing this from a player that was there. Devin is there, and so we're all talking, and Darwin is not there, and the player is saying like, "Yo, Darwin beat everybody, and when he reached Devin, the game is so tight, like it come down to one shot or something like that, and Devin get the ball, and Devin get the opportunity and miss, and Darwin get the ball, and Darwin no miss. Darwin hit the shot and win the game, right? And when Darwin win the game, now the youth say, so what you think, coach? I said, well, really and truly, that just to show Devin that even though in his mind he might be the best player with his team, individually he still has a lot of work to put in, right? And beating Darwin or beating myself, because that's like their ultimate dream. That's like, even if it's just a regular season game. For perfect example, we're playing in the Firms League this year, and we're playing against Rebel and a couple of guys that are on the Tiger Sharks team.
Who come up to the program?
Well, they're playing elite.
Okay.
And they've been trying to beat us for like 5-6 years, right? And we're playing a regular season game. This game actually it's just a game. It's that, you know, and they won the game. And he posted on the internet, finally we got to knock off the Bulldogs. You know? And I'm laughing, I'm reading it, and I'm laughing, and I'm like, all right, all of these kids are at a point right now that they're confident in themselves and in their games. So they're looking forward to beating us and competing against us. And that is wonderful. That's what we want. That's what we want to see. I at no point did not go on the Cremandala Raiders team and tell Evan Duck Garnett or Bart Sanchez, I'm here, go on the bench and sit. No, you had to actually earn your minutes, earn your time, you know? So right now, to have these youths do it, it's the direction we want them to go. We want them to work on being professionals, like Darwin said.
I love that. And it's like parents growing up and seeing their kids, right? And I don't know who Roscoe cheers for when it's his coach versus past student, but
I just watched the game. I'm trying to pick no sides right now. But you know, this young girl right here beside us, you know, we definitely want to highlight her, because Bria has been with our program for over 6 years now. And Bria is one of the only girls who competes with boys her age and older. So I mean, you gotta give Bria her credit for what she does. So
talk to us.
I've been sitting there ready to jump in. So we've been ready to hear you too.
Let's go, Bree. Talk to us. Tell us who you are, how old are you, and how you feel about Light and Peace.
Good morning. My name is Bria Clark. I'm 13 years old, and I'm currently attending SCA.
Okay.
And I'm in first form.
Wow.
And on the basketball team.
Yes.
Of course.
List it off. Captain, champion, MVP, what?
Really?
So Bria, tell me, why do you dedicate yourself to spending the time playing basketball with Light and Peace?
Because growing up, my mom, she used to play basketball, and I always wanted to be like her, but I know to be like her, you have to put in the work. And
So you're putting in your work.
Yes.
What is it like working along with these guys? Because these guys are celebrities, you know. Everybody knows these guys. But what is it like working along with these guys in Light and Peace?
It's awesome. Because not everybody get the opportunity.
Yeah.
If I get the opportunity, I feel good.
And what do you say to other young ladies who they're not so into basketball, probably like you are, but I'm sure you'd like to draft some of them in. What would you say to a young lady right now who would want to be a part of this group? What do they have to do?
They just have to come, work out, put in the work. And you could be
What position you play?
point guard.
So you play mostly with boys at the basketball club, right? Okay. And have you ever tried to take other girlfriends with you?
Sometimes
What's their reaction?
they go when do they have time, but
Yeah.
not
yeah.
consistently.
Okay.
Wow.
What are your goals? You want to be a professional basketball player?
Yes, ma'am.
Like who?
My amor.
Easy.
We definitely look forward to it. This has been something you've been working on for quite some time, getting more girls involved. What do you think is the holdback?
I want to say it one more time, the holdback is our put pressure upon people like Bria Mom, in the daycares. You know, these are ladies who used to play the game back in the days. The young girls, they come, and it's all male testosterone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, we the alpha males, that's the reality about it.
Yeah.
We know there's no normal male. So, you know, if a young lady come in at that atmosphere,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
I think that kind of lead challenging for them,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
So I feel like the females need to step up, man. The females who used to play back in ideas, step up and start a program.
some-
Yeah,
people
you don't want to
And
start
we
an
could support
all-female
them,
program.
we could help train them and stuff, but no females, I feel like I'm more comfortable with female instructors, personally.
Yeah.
That might be true.
Okay.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
Intimidation factor plays a role. You have to be a
But-
very strong young lady to
And
really
love
stay
the
around.
sport. And you beat lots of the boys, right? Of course.
She could tell you we cut her no slack.
Uh-huh.
No slack. How old are you? 13? All right, you should be doing 25 push-ups.
Cool.
Yeah. All right.
And you throw down your 25.
Oh, yeah.
What's the hardest thing about going out there, Bree? What's the most challenging thing of playing around, or not only playing ball, but working out? What's the most challenging thing that you've met so far?
First, when I used to start go, I think consistency, because I never consistent. One Saturday I'm going, the next Saturday I stop.
Yeah.
So, then me reach a point when my mama sit down and talk to me, and tell me if you be the best, you have to be consistent, and that when I realize I have to do it every Saturday.
We talk about the healthy aspect of the game. You know, that healthy aspect of the game. What do you find most challenging working out? And I'm so anxious to hear this from you. What do you find most challenging about working out with these guys?
Challenging? Nothing really.
Bump.
Ah,
I was looking
I
forward
like
to that.
I like that. Now, let's get the details. So if somebody's watching and they want to get their kids involved, how do they get them involved? Male, female? What age?
Well, we work with children from the ages of like 7 all the way up to adulthood.
Yeah.
We don't bar nobody. We still have elite players that come and train with us as well. So from the ages of 7 to about 18 for the program, but if you're older, you know, we still work with you.
Yeah.
We're still at the SJC gym on Saturdays. Like Coach Darwin and Coach Brown say, it's also more than Saturdays. So if you really want to put in the extra work and you want to link with us during the week,
Yeah.
feel free to contact us. We could always work out that time, and also a little small fee for our services.
Yeah.
But the work never stops. I mean, basketball is about repetition, and like what Bria said, it's consistency. So if you feel like you're just gonna play basketball on Saturday and get good, it ain't happening. All right, it's gotta be more than Saturdays. Saturdays is really just the day for us to really capture as much as we can, keep them occupied doing something positive.
Yeah.
But you got Monday, you got Tuesday, you got Wednesday, you got Thursday, you got Friday. There's so many parks in the city.
Yeah.
Grab a ball and get in some reps. Repetition.
What?
Is there a cost to joining the basketball club on Saturdays?
No,
Just going
no
out there.
cost. Free. It's free. It's a fully paid sponsored program by the Belize
Belize
Bank.
Bank, yeah.
Bank Bulldogs. We always want to give them maximum respect for sponsoring the program for over 11 years now.
Yeah.
Yes. And the kids come to the camp and they always go home with something to do. So it's like Coach Reese said, during the week, if they're really serious about getting better, they have
drills and routines and responsibilities to do. For example, every morning, like we tell them at camp, every morning they get up, they should drop and do 10 push-ups, 20, 15, first thing in the
I thought
morning.
you were going to say they have to dribble the ball or like,
You
work
see,
on some
the
technique.
difference is this. The difference is that a lot of kids don't have the confidence because they're not strong enough. Right?
Okay.
So what you want to do is build your self-confidence first,
Yeah.
and then you work on your skills.
Yeah.
Right? And that will just enhance it and makes it a lot easier for you to combine both of them.
So I understand we have a challenge this morning that we are supposed to learn or watch a demo.
I guess so.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
guess so? Who's doing it?
Bria, we put
Bria?
Bria,
Okay,
Bria
Bria's
and
gonna
Mr.
teach me.
Reese.
So I can tell you a little story in the meantime, right? I once had to play a basketball game.
Yeah.
Oh, but you guys could bend in
Huh?
those heels.
I could probably bend. I
Well,
can't
we'll keep
run.
it basic.
I would
We'll
touch
run
the
it.
ball in like.
So
I never played. I played basketball once. It was at a charity game, and it was every bit as entertaining as a person playing basketball for the first time. So
well, I like work on ball control, all right? If
Okay.
you dribbling, being able to control the ball. So we'll just do basic around the head, around your back. I won't let
Around
you
the
bend.
head?
Yeah, so you just
Okay.
take around the neck, then take the ball with the right hand, pass it around your head 2 times, and then we go around the back. And everything we want to do, we want to make sure that we keep our head up. We never want to be looking at the ground. Basketball is a sport. You have 5 people on the court. If my head is down, how am I going to see my open teammates? So I want to make sure my head's up, put the ball right around the neck. We go around the back, then we usually go around the ankles. And what
Okay.
you do going from right to left, you do going from left to right.
okay.
Right? So that's just one drill. So we'll go right around
Go
the
ahead,
neck,
front and
Yeah,
center.
yeah, yeah.
Let's see.
around the neck, around the back, around the ankles.
All right.
Correct. Around the back, around the ankles, and you come back up around the back, around the neck. Same thing around the back. And you would do that like 20 times, going from right to left, and 20
Left to right.
times going from left to right, and that's gonna break a cruel sweat. All right, so that's just
Okay.
one. So we'll just go right around
So
your,
it's right to left.
Yeah,
What
right
is it?
around your head,
to
and then bring it
left,
right around your
and
back.
then
There you go, perfect.
And
And then
then
you
we're
go around the
supposed to do
ankles. Yeah, right around the ankles, come right up around your back.
and then you go the other way around.
Yes, up and around.
Back.
There you go, ball control. Good.
All right. So around the head.
Okay,
Yes,
yeah.
around the
Around
back, around the ankles. Then you go right around, there you go. Up. There you go, head up, perfect.
All right.
That's right. And you know I'm good for basketball.
After that, more ball control, we got figure 8. So you want to have good balance. All right, now I'm head up, I'm dribbling the ball through my legs like a figure 8. All right, and the faster you go, the better. And you got reverse. All right, so everything you do, you go from right to left, left to right, and you do the same reverse.
All right. So come in the middle there.
Let's go, Bree.
Figure 8, there you go, head up, perfect,
What?
excellent. All right, ball
That looked
control.
like that take far more.
Tired me already. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go, perfect, bro.
Tired.
So we do drills stationary. So those are
we look
I'll
on
see
that.
that one,
those
yeah.
are basic
Look on those.
stationary drills. Stationary drills are
Okay.
good before you start moving. And then when it comes to the dribbling, well, bouncing the ball, we want to make sure that we push the ball down. We don't want to slap the ball. So you're always pushing the ball down as compared to doing this.
Yeah.
Because a lot of young people, when they first pick up a ball, that's the first thing they do.
Yeah.
They do that.
Knocking it around.
But you want to push
think
the
I
ball
still do
down.
that, yeah.
So you want to see, the harder I push the ball down, the harder the ball comes up. So everything's in the wrist, wide fingers, not too wide so you feel like you're uncomfortable.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And you're just pushing down the ball. So
Okay.
dribble the ball waist height, we dribble the ball knee height, and we dribble the ball low, pound dribble. And everything you do with the right hand, you got to do with the left hand.
hand.
So we go shoulder height, we go waist height, and then we go pound dribble. So.
Let's see it.
Yeah. We
So
This
let's
is
go
the
5.
up-and-coming
Let's go
female
5. There you go.
basketball star. See, I made her nervous, right?
So let's pound 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then go knee height. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then go low dribble. Head up and then cross it over. Switch to the left. Same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Knee height. Head up and low dribble. Pound dribble. There you go.
Cool.
So it's
right.
very important to work on right hand, left hand. Don't just be one.
Let's see. All right.
So you gotta have balance. You gotta open your legs for a little bit of balance. There you go. Head up. Push down the ball. Perfect.
All right. What is it? Knee?
Yeah, knee height.
Knee
You
height.
have to bend down to your knee?
Yeah, you
No.
gotta get low. You gotta get
Gotta
low
get
to the
low?
knee. Yeah, bend down knee height,
I work.
and then low dribble. There you go. Pound dribble. Head up, head up, head up, head up. Perfect.
All right, left side, right.
There you go. Push down that
I'm
ball.
terrible with my
Gotta push
left
down the ball.
hand
That's how
on
we practice.
anything. Right, okay, good. Knee?
Yep. And pound dribble, low dribble. There you go. Perfect. Good job. Good job.
You do better now. I'm doing it in heels and a skirt.
Perfect. There we go. Knee height there. Perfect. Knee height.
Okay.
Head up. And low dribble. Low ankle height. There you go. Cross it over to your left
That's
hand.
hard. That's a lot harder
Same
than I
thing.
thought it
There
was
we
gonna
go.
be.
And knee height.
Oh God.
It's all right. And low dribble. Low dribble.
Okay, good.
So, I mean, people.
So let's do a pass. I want to see you two do a pass.
All right, you guys. Yes.
All right,
Because you guys are basketball
So
players.
same
We're
thing with
just
the
watch.
pass. You always want to have good balance. All right.
Yeah, close.
Just a little bit
Yeah,
closer
yeah,
for the
yeah.
camera, right?
Yeah, you want to always have good balance. All right, now the two types of pass I can have: a two-hand pass where when I release the ball, it's two hands releasing the ball. All right, and then they also have one hand where when I release the ball, now I'm pushing the ball with one hand.
Oh, cool.
So you always want to pass the ball to chest. All right. You always want to be looking at the ball. You always want to show your hands for a target.
Yeah.
So, like for example, Bria, you want to show your hands so that I know that she wants the ball. Then I pass the ball. I show my hands.
Yeah.
All right. And then you could use the same dribble drills. I could go figure eight and then pass. So we're still getting a workout. Figure eight. Yeah.
Can I tell you
pass.
my
I'd go
heart is
around the
already
back.
racing just from like
One hand
dribbling and
pass.
this stuff?
Hey, it's a good work. It's a good workout. It's a good
And we're
workout.
not even running.
No.
Yeah.
No. But I mean, you do these workouts every day. 10 minutes, 20 minutes, you bust a nice sweat.
Yeah.
Your hands get tight.
Yeah.
Just all off of
Yeah.
dribbling.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, nice.
All right. Nice. Nice.
Okay.
We like it.
Catch a ball now, John.
All right,
Catch
cool.
a ball.
All right. Cool. I'll try.
So we go figure eight, John.
That's the hard part.
Figure eight.
Doesn't look
Wait a minute.
that
Hold on.
hard.
All right. All right.
Figure eight. Pass.
There we
you
go.
go.
Good
Perfect.
job. Okay, I can't do figure eight, but I could do around my waist. Let's
Yeah.
go.
You go around the back. Pass.
All right.
Around
Around
the back.
and
Pass. Perfect. Around
Yeah.
the back. Pass.
all right. And then we do left to right.
And
And
pass.
then pass.
Perfect. Pass the chest.
Not the head, the
No,
chest.
well, we work on catching
Yeah.
a bad pass too, so that's part of the game. You gotta learn how to catch a good pass, you gotta learn how to catch a bad
All
pass.
right, there you go. Turn around so we can see the camera. Once again, we want to say thank you for coming in, guys. I know you've had the program going for such a long time. It's great that you come in and still share it with us, and you have a great example here of someone who is stuck to the program and others as well. Anything else you'd like to say, Roscoe, before we close off?
Just that the month of January, we're going to be visiting some districts. On Saturday, we're going to be visiting some districts. We have the Drew Joyce tournament coming up in April, so we're going to start to prepare for that. So we're picking a team national, countrywide, so we're going to be stopping in Dangriga, we're going to be stopping in Corozal, we'll do a tryout in Belize City, Belmopan. So look out for those dates, just check it out on Facebook, Instagram, and yeah, we're coming to a town near you.
So that's how you get your dates, by checking them out online. Bria, thank you as
Thank you,
well. We'll be following your career. Did you notice her shirt too? It says born to be a basketball princess. All right, we're gonna go ahead now though and take another break. And when we come back, we'll be cooking up something new in the kitchen. So stay tuned.